Oh, hey. Hey, how's it going? Didn't see you there. So, what is up, y'all? Have you ever seen Olympic race walking before? It's crazy. The hip and arm action is ridiculous, y'all. You should check it out if you haven't seen it before. Olympic race walking is surprisingly what spurred me on to choose this week's topic, actually. I'm going to call this talk, Don't Run, Walk Quickly. I think this is a good topic because we're all so busy. We always have 20 irons in the fire and we're all running from place to place, from person to person to get things done. Things that don't necessarily matter in the big scheme of things sometimes. Of course, in the moment, everything is priority, right? Well, here's how I've been thinking about this lately, okay? Running, when talking about going about our day-to-day lives, is the equivalent to like panicking or reacting. We've talked about reacting versus responding before. Remember, reacting is when you first jump into something, most times without putting any forethought into it, whereas responding is stopping, even if just for a second, to consider, to think about what to do next, taking a breath, collecting yourself. The running reaction effectively does three things for us. Well, to us, really. First, it puts us in danger of tripping, or in other words, making things worse, causing more havoc in the situation than needed. Second, people notice us running, and the natural human reaction is to assume the worst and start to panic and run themselves. And third, our decision-making processes go down the toilet because what we call our knee-jerk reaction jumps in and causes us to react without thinking, which we all know is usually trouble. It is in my case, at least. Let's talk about the implications for this for leaders. And yes, we are all leaders in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're a parent, which really makes you a lifelong leader. Maybe you're in a position where you lead a couple of people, or a couple dozen people even. Or maybe you're someone that even one person looks up to. I'm going to tell you now, it does not matter which of these situations or other situations you're in. You are a leader. Here's what happens. If a leader starts running, reacting, or panicking, if you will, guess what their people do? The same thing. When we do this, we risk panicking those around us, those looking to us to stay focused and calm. We create an environment of uncertainty for everyone, and we also risk making bad decisions. So, how do we keep from doing this? All you have to do is bust it down. B-U-S-T. Call this your version of Olympic speed walking. In this situation, first, breathe. I say this all the time, but this is always the first step in staying calm, cool, and collected. Second, understand. Think about where your reactive emotions are coming from and seek to understand how they will negatively affect the situation if you jump into them with both feet. Third, survey. Consider how you should be approaching the situation by surveying the environment, the people, the equipment, and everything else that's involved in the situation. Fourth, finally, take action by responding rather than reacting. This kind of preparation, speed walking rather than running into a situation, only takes seconds to work through in your mind and can help you to approach with care and thought while helping others to do the same. Think about it.